Driving in my car, chasing the moon. I'd do anything just to be next to you. Living life on the edge is what we like to do. Now we have some kids to fill our shoes. All we have is hope, my blood, sweat, and tears. I wanna be next to you for another 50 years. And all we have is love in our memories. And all I want from you is to grow old with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a game for you. This game was a really good game. Well, without further ado, I'm going to call this episode Finding Love. Here we go. So, we open up here in a TVT matchup. And we're just going to skip ahead here. So this is my opponent, WLKJU Deicide. I guess it's like the killing of deities or something. I don't know. Anyways, I say, hey, this is a TVT. I think I'm going to get myself some Reapers. And I didn't really decide that until after I got my barracks, or else I would have done this build a little more optimized, but whatever, it worked out. So, production looks pretty much even for all of us, except I do decide to get my barracks first, although, like I said, gas would have probably been the optimal thing to go here, or maybe even 2 racks and then get the 2 gas. But that's alright. So, we have the refinery going up, we have workers coming out. If we look at the units are pretty much the same. Production is all really good. And like I said, you guys will find out why I call this episode Finding Love, because on StarCraft, that's what you find. Lots and lots of love. So I get my 2 wrecks, and I want to finish this wall, start getting those reactors out to get lots of Reapers. Lots and lots of Reapers. So I got 1 gas fully saturated here. Got those workers keep on coming now. Got them refineries going down to be able to support these 2 barracks for Reapers, making them 4 at a time. Or at least that's the idea. My opponent's saying I'm gonna go 1-1-1. And I don't know what kind of 1-1 is. Just sort of trying to do a drop. Yeah, he's got the Hellion. He's gonna have a Hellion out on the map. I saw one. But looks like he's going for a 1-1-1 here. It doesn't look very efficient. His work count could be better, but for the time being, I am just gonna harass with this 1 Reaper and just find out where he's at right now, because I have no idea where he's at. So back at home, we do have a second command center going down, so this is pretty all-in-ish at the beginning. But I do have this to fall back in case his cheese doesn't fail and keep riding pressure with these Reapers, so that I can keep harassing, keep attacking while I get my economy back up to par, at least. So here, this guy is going to try to fight him, and I say no, bad engagement. Run away. So this is where I get to it. This is where I'm going to slow it down. This is a pretty good speed. Shift F, follow. Anyway, so I just start raping units, right? Left and right. I see, ooh, turret, don't want to do that. He's out of energy now. So what do? I just say, screw you, turret, and run away. So now that I've denied mining time, I say, hey, let's go shit crazy and camp the productivity. That's exactly what I do. Now, he could have done something here had he attacked me with these and done something with the Hellions, but that's not what happened here. So what do I do here? I just start working on these workers. Sure enough, it is quite a fest of, it's quite the festivity of getting killed. Still trying to camp out production, still trying to kill workers. Meanwhile, back at home, I'm making Marines to go attack soon. And my plan was to get some tanks out as well. I am putting a lot of money, but this is pretty micro intensive. But as the supply tail goes, I'm doing pretty good in supply. Pretty much got this game in the bag, but that's not what I want to show you guys. See, in StarCraft, it's really hard to find love. It really is. I mean, when you have, 6 Reapers in your base killing all your food, and you have 24 workers killed, and another 11 units killed, it's pretty hard to not be mad at the game. But I just wanted to pause it right here. I hope with all my hearty that your fat and disgusting mother get breast cancer and your father a heart attack, that piece of shit. So this guy was obviously not happy that I wrecked his economy, went Reaper on him, and still had a sizable army back at home. I mean, I could have definitely done this better. I had micro a little less, but I mean, I think I did pretty good. And this guy was obviously not happy whatsoever. And that's this week's episode. I just wanted to show you guys how pissed off people on StarCraft can get. And it's a little late for Valentine's Day, but there it is. Diacide getting mad at me because of Mass Reaper. And for those of you who don't know, one of the best responses for, as soon as you start seeing the Reaper, is you want to drop a bunker as close as you can to your orbital command. So maybe drop it here, maybe even drop it here. That way when the Reapers come around this side, you can pull your workers this way. Or, if you have it here and the Reapers come around this way, you can move your workers over here. And you want to, rally your units into it. And if you have Hellions, you want to try to line up the opponent's units. In this case, line up the Reapers and make sure you're constantly repairing those with your SCVs. And that's how you want to try to hold this. I know because I faced this and it really does suck. It can snowball really quickly. But anywho, that's this week's episode of StarCraft, and this episode's name has been called Finding Love, because this guy obviously loves me with all his heart. That's it, guys. See you guys next time. Ooh.